guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and welcome back to Palette Throwback Thursdays. In today's video, I'm going to be playing around with the Lorac Fairytale Forest Palette. So if you guys are interested in seeing the look that I do with this palette, then just keep on watching. Alright, first things first, I'm going to start out with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the shade right here and use it as a transition. And then I actually want this look to be like really shimmer heavy, so I actually think, at least for now, that's it for the mattes. Next up, I'm going to go into this deep dark green shade right here on my finger, and I'm just going to start kind of building that up on my outer corner. I also have, white balance, I also have a little teeny tiny blending brush that I'm going to use to just kind of soften the edges as well. I feel like it's always like, at least when I learned how to do makeup, it was always such like a hard and fast rule, like no shimmer on the outer corner, blah blah blah. And I never really knew what to do with like those really deep dark shimmers, because I mean, yeah, there's like, you know, like a shimmery deep smoky eye kind of thing, but like aside from that, really, what do you do, you know? Like a couple options, but lately I've kind of just been embracing just like doing whatever the hell I want, honestly. If I want to put a shimmer on the outer corner, I'm gonna put a fucking shimmer on the outer corner. Okay, I am gonna go back in and kind of finesse that once I apply the rest of the shimmers on my lids, just to make sure that there's like a nice blend and everything. But next up, I'm gonna go in with this nice gold shade right here, again on my finger, because I love shimmers on my fingers. And just kind of creating like a shimmer gradient, I guess. And then last but not least, for my little shimmer gradient, I'm gonna go into the shade right here. I would love to use one of these two, but they really don't have very much pigment. So we're gonna go in with this one. And then after that, I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between all three shades and just make sure everything's really seamless and present and shimmery. But this is really such like a perfect like holiday like kind of vibe. Okay, I'll kind of like finesse it a little bit more if I need to as I'm kind of doing my makeup. We'll see how it looks once I like clean it up, obviously. But I think it's cute so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go put on a little baby wing and do my base, and I'll be back to continue working on this look. All right, let me put on my concealer because I still feel weird like coming back on camera with just like dots of concealer underneath my eye. All right, and then for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the NARS cream bronzer in the shade Laguna 2. I like got way too much on my brush, so I was trying to spread it out. Well, I'll fix my nose. That's fine. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick blush, cream blush, whatever, cream stick blush, stick cream blush in the shade Nectarine. Okay, let me go blend my concealer and clean up my nose, and I'll be right back. Alright, for powder blush, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Bellini blush palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Georgia Peach. And then for a little light bronzer, a little light powder bronzer, it feels like the right time, not that I haven't been using this all year, but this feels like the right time of year to pull this out. The BH Cosmetics Miss Claus palette, I'm going to go in with the obvious shade of Sugar Daddy. I am taking just a little bit of the middle shade Spiked Cocoa, just like right back here. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and finish setting the rest of my face, and I'll be back to continue working on this look. I'm gonna put on technically third blush, but you know, you don't have to, but I'm going to. I'm gonna use Milani Luminoso, just like a little bit more, you know, why not? For my under eyes, I literally just took a little tiny, like, kind of flat shader brush and used that same green shade and just kind of touched up any of the green that I needed to on my lid as well. And then last but not least, I am going to go back into this BH Miss Claus palette, and I'm going to go up into this top shade Champagne and just use that as my highlight because it's already out. Also because I need to use it up as much as possible because I'm probably not going to keep this after I finish up that really light bronzer shade because I have enough like champagne highlights that it doesn't justify keeping this just to use, you know, so I might as well use it while I got it. I do really like the bronzer shade that's in this palette. The palette just doesn't exist anymore. Cute, I'm happy. I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face. I have not the slightest clue what lipstick I'm gonna wear, so I'll show you guys that when I get back, and I'll be back to show you guys the final look. First things first, just want to point out, by the way, this tree in real life is like a very gentle, like slow transition through colors. I don't know why, at least on my camera and on my monitor, which means it tells me that probably on all of the footage that shit looks like it's flashing, but whatever, it's still seasonally appropriate and it's cute, so it's what you guys get. Cute little tree. Real quick, for my lips, I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution, right, Matte Revolution? Probably, don't know, doesn't say, in Pillow Talk. It's Pillow Talk. And this is the final look. I love the way that it turned out. Like I said, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna start doing shimmers wherever I want to put shimmers. Under the eyes, in the outer corner, don't care. Transition, why not? Who the fuck actually cares? It's just makeup. So yeah, I think that this makeup looks very cute. And it's very like holiday and like easy, but still like very glam and just like, it's just cute. It's giving like walking around with a cup of hot chocolate and looking at Christmas lights. That's the vibe that I get from it. And yeah, that is going to wrap up today's video and my palette Throwback Thursday using the Lorac Fairytale Forest Palette. Comment down below and tell me what kind of look you would do with this palette. I would love to know. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!